Hello, my loves. I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome into this reading. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to gather together here in this reading. I do hope that you find what you're looking for. Let's pull an overall energy around you here. What do we need to know and see in here, please? Higher power. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that this is about the universe trying to bring something together, okay? And it could be in regard to a commitment or a person. It doesn't have to be. Let's get further into the reading here. It does seem like it has something to do with stability. Whatever this energy is, you have a guide, okay? Maybe a crossed over loved one, somebody here that's assisting you. Spirit, show me what we need to know and see in here, please. Okay, so we have the Empress. We have the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing Aries energy here. We have Libra, Taurus, Scorpio is also here. Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was picking up that energy of the universe working on bringing something together, something that maybe has felt blocked for you, and the Hermit. So you're probably not seeing any sort of movement around this just yet here. Show me a little more here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the reason that if especially if this is someone in particular, there's a reason here that I feel like you haven't something hasn't come on the scene, okay? And if this is something new that's coming through for you, this is some wound that you've had to heal, some hurt that you've had to heal within yourself. And so it could be delayed by your own hand and you're not really aware of it, okay? So we'll look at what that is. And for others of you, this could be that someone else is in the process of healing something. But the universe's hand is in this, okay? The hand is in the cookie jar here. There's a very important lesson that's coming through the healing. And so there's this energy of like, well, I want, this is what I want, and I want it now. And why isn't it here yet? And all of this. And so we're questioning, you know, how do I put that? You're questioning the divine orchestration in your life. You're questioning how the universe is lining things up for you. Okay, so let me just look a little bit at the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is about like your perfect match. Okay, and for some of you, you could be equating that to someone from the past, or this is someone that you would know beyond a shadow of a doubt that if it's someone from the past, like this is my person. So there could be something like this in the energy for you. Show me the Seven of Wands. Chariot. Yeah. Why is something blocked from moving forward? Why is something blocked from happening here? Why am I not seeing any movement in this area of my life? And we're looking, again, this would be around some kind of relationship or your relationship status. Again, it's like, I want my person. I want the right person here. Yeah. So you're expecting, you're wanting this opportunity to come through for you, and the right one. a trustworthy one that's going to last. I feel like what we need to really look at here is, because I do see some kind of isolation, okay? But let's look at what this wound is. I feel like that's the primary reason for the reading, or this hurt that's still being healed. Can you show me more about this? It's something that's being mastered, or it needs to be mastered before this can come through. Before the right thing can come through. And that's so that it can last. That's so that it can be, on a healthy foundation, on a solid foundation. That's absolutely what that is. Now, for some of you, this is healing something around, and this could be another person as well. This could be, if there is, especially if it's a person from the past, they are in the process of healing something. Okay. But, if it applies to you, it applies to you. There's something about healing home, healing family, healing foundation, healing what stability really means. Yeah, reciprocity, stability, roles, the ability to give and receive. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So there's someone here that's discovering that like their work is not enough. It seems like their work has taken priority, but they're left emotionally void. Okay. Again, this could apply to you. It could apply to a person that's in the process of healing something. Again, the universe, I just want to point out, I mean, you have soulmates here underneath the deck. Okay. So I feel like ultimately, it feels like there's something that's delayed here from coming together currently, because somebody is learning. First off, I feel like they're discovering this emotional void. And because of that, they're learning something about reciprocity. They're learning something about give and take. They're learning something about how give and take contributes to a solid foundation, to a healthy foundation. Let me see where the wound comes from here in this situation. Yeah, this is more about like, fun and a good time. So somebody has chosen things. I swear it could be an Aries or a fire sign. Somebody has chosen, connections, relationships around fun and good times, and Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm picking that up. And, feeling good. But now there's this understanding that feeling good comes from the inside out, and that there's something here that's lacking. And so somebody, I feel like, has really thrown themselves into their work. And they're finding that like there's this area of their life, the emotional area, that is just a void. Show me this Hierophant, please. So we have the Five of Swords. There's another component here. It looks like Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Again, more Aries. More Leo and the Lovers. So this is somebody that's the universe is working on here, my loves. And now this could be you, but I imagine that if it's you may not be here, or maybe you're just discovering spirituality, tarot, that sort of thing. Doesn't matter who it is, whoever this person is, there's this realization that how they've been showing up, how they've been existing, how they've been carrying themselves, okay, what they've been connecting to has not met a core need. It feels like they're really coming to understand their identity, okay? They're really coming to understand like who they are authentically. And because of that, what they truly need in their life, what they truly want in their life. And I feel like, I mean, with the Lovers being here, I feel like this person, whoever this is that I'm reading for, I feel like this individual has been, I should say, more focused on the regrets of the past. And so their way of kind of not feeling that is by, again, investing in their work, maybe trying to work themselves out of a financial situation even, and just to have a good time. And that's a way of this person's been bypassing the true nature of uh, what they need and want here. And I again, this emotional void that's coming up for this person is something that they're working on healing. So for some of you that might be upset that something hasn't come through yet or a person hasn't come through yet, allow divine orchestration, because it is here, to have control. This is how we learn how to surrender to the timing of things. We don't demand or have an expectation of when something is meant to show up. It'll show up in the right time. And I do see divine orchestration here, but the reason this isn't showing up yet is because somebody's still processing something. And if they came through before this is processed, okay, or this came together before it's been processed either on your end or their end, it wouldn't work. And what you're asking for is your right person or your person to align with you, to come through, to show up. The universe is trying to give you what you want. This is why patience is so necessary. This is why patience is needed here. Because in an effort to give you what you want, that requires some healing. That requires something to be dealt with, or it would ruin it. So, my loves, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.